Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast where we take neuroscience, parenting, adulting, and all the chaos of real life and just make it sense. So, I'm Cherie, as you know, and today I have a very special guest. It's Yulay from our Namibia branch, and Yulay is single handedly responsible for the amazing growth that we've seen in Namibia in the last year. So I've asked May to join me on this topic because this is really her speciality. So hi, Yulay.
Good morning, and thank you for having me. It's really exciting to be able to speak to you today.
Right. So today, Yulay, what will we be focusing on?
Okay, we'll be talking about one of my absolute favorite things called micro moments. So these are tiny brain hacks that take about 30 seconds and somehow make you feel like you have your life together, even if you don't.
Exactly. And that's what I like so much of what you do and the way that you approach your sessions. Because, neuroscience is for the chronically overwhelmed. It's a high value, low effort way of dealing with it. So that's our entire philosophy at Aldea.
Yes, because if something takes longer than 30 seconds, I am not doing it before coffee.
Absolutely. So, our first micro moment that we can do, is emotional regulation. And we always talk about this at Aldea. And it's basically name it to tame it. So, let's start with emotional regulation. You know, those moments where your brain just feels like there are 47 tabs open on the same time.
Yes, and one's playing music, but you don't know where it's coming from.
Yes, yes, that moment. So, the fastest way to calm your nervous system is simply to name what you are feeling. I feel anxious, I'm irritated, or I'm overstimulated. Put a name to it.
Yes, and at that moment, your brain goes, "Oh, okay, thank you for the update. Let me reroute." So, this shifts the activity from the emotional centers to the thinking centers. It's like a GPS for your brain.
Absolutely. And this works for adults and kids. For children, we can use pictures or colors. We even use those inside out characters that we so love in our sessions. We go to the zones of regulations, red zone, green zones, where for adults, it's basically just tell the truth. I'm overwhelmed, Susan. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, poor Susan, always getting blamed.
It's fine. She'll survive.
Okay, so let's talk about our second micro moment, which is connection. So, our nervous systems are wired for this, but we are also wired to stare at our phones like it's oxygen.
Yeah, and this is really so sad because, not only does it deprive us of social interaction, but it also depletes our brain. And this is where we need to bring in the 30-second presence reset, where you just put your phone down, turn your body towards the person in front of you, soften your tone, and actually presently be there. Not just be there and be on your phone, but be in that moment. Acknowledge that person in front of you.
Yes, and you will not believe how quickly the brain actually responds. Even 30 seconds of undivided attention, whether it's your child, your partner, or your colleague, activates the social engagement system.
And that's why kids regulate much faster when you pause before fixing the behavior and actually connect them with them first. Many times, especially as parents, we go, let's sit down and let's talk about what you did wrong. But the child is not there in the moment. Their emotions are all over the place. So in that moment, you need to give your child a little bit of a timeout, not a vicious, I'm punishing you timeout, but a pause, calm down, and then after a while, let's sit down and actually connect with them first before addressing the behavior.
Yes, and I think that's actually the same with adults. I mean, honestly, if someone just looked at me for 30 seconds and said, "Hey, I'm here, it's going to be okay," I think I would immediately stop spiraling.
Yeah, I think we all would. And humans are actually very simple creatures. We just need coffee, like you mentioned. We need compliments and we need connection. The three C's at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So now for the third micro moment. Now we get to a big word, executive functioning. And that's that one next step. Now let's speak to all the adults and the kids who freeze when they're overwhelmed. Executive functioning shuts down when the task just feels too big.
This is exactly why we love the 30-second micro moment called one next step. Not the perfect step, not the whole to-do list, just the next doable thing.
Yes, and your brain actually loves this micro clarity. For a child, first put your shoes by the door. For an adult, open the email. You don't have to write it yet, just open it.
Yes, and half of adulthood is actually just opening things.
Honestly, yes. The moment you identify the next step, your brain releases a small reward signal, dopamine, and that builds momentum.
Yes, I've seen it in practice as well, how helpful it can be to just take one step at a time. When I have children who might struggle with procrastination or anxiety, I always tell them that the tasks we perform are like climbing a ladder. We first start with something manageable. It can even be something that's fun, that you enjoy. And after that, you ask yourself, what can I do next to help me climb this ladder without giving up halfway? And you would not believe how much mindsets, positive changes in mindsets has happened since children and adults have started applying this in their daily lives.
Yeah, I think it's like tricking your brain into thinking, I am actually productive. I'm not at the finish point yet, but I am productive. It's fake it until the neurons make it, basically.
Yes, 100%. So just to recap what our 30-second brain rewiring kit includes, number one is name it to tame it. So identify the moment and name it, and then your brain can reroute. Number two, the presence reset. Put down your phone, forget about all the distractions, and just give someone real attention. That makes the world of a difference. And number three is one next step. Reduce feeling overwhelmed by just shrinking the task and taking small, manageable steps.
Right. So if you practice these daily, your emotional regulation will improve. Your relationships will strengthen and your executive functioning will actually get sharper. It's small habits over time that change the nervous system, not grand gestures. You don't have to do something big, just these small steps will make a big difference.
Yes, so let's all try one today, or try all three if you really want to impress your therapist.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. And remember, your brain is always changing. Be intentional about how you wish to shape it. See you next
See you
time.
next time.